My name is Zsuzsi, and I come from Hungary. I have 3 children, age 8, 6, and 2. And I'm a parenting by connection instructor. This whole thing is about what's kind of finding the missing link, because many of us are aware how important it is to be seen, to be heard, to be acknowledged, to be recognized, to be loved. And when I became a mother and there was this crying baby, crying all the time, I really didn't know how to translate these principles into practice. And then when I found these tools, the parenting by connection tools, a light went up in my mind, saying like, okay, this is it. And what we learned today is this missing link of translating the theory, you know, our beliefs, our core values, into practice, like really living them, how to really give that to any other person, a child or an adult, of seeing that person, recognizing, acknowledging that person. And we'll start with this. Now, each of you will have 15 minutes of receiving this kind of attention. And also, each of you will have 15 minutes to experience giving this type of attention or love to another person. And we call this tool special time. Now we'll do it in a little bit different way than we do it with kids. We'll talk about that in the afternoon. So this is going to be adult-to-adult special time. And special time is a time that has a beginning and an end, where one person does whatever he wants. It's your birthday, okay? It's your time when you can do whatever you feel like. So, and the other person is there, really just present to that person, following the lead, really feel like a prop, okay? It's the other person, the one having the special time, is the director of the scene, and you are there to do whatever the other person wants from you, okay? And there are some guidelines for this that I'll share with you in a minute. Okay? So the person who is receiving special time can do whatever he wants. And here I have a few tips for you. Like, one is that don't stick to an idea. Really follow your body, your feelings. And you will have 15 minutes, and you may experience that for 3 minutes you want to be laying down and being caressed or whatever, and then suddenly you want to go and try hula hoop. And that's fine, you know. And just forget about the other person for now. You will return this exchange. So when you choose your activity or your state of being, maybe you don't do anything, that's fine. Don't worry about the other person. He's an adult, he can take care of himself. He's there for you, to appreciate you. So, whatever you want, something maybe that you like doing as a child, a challenge to experiment with, like stand on your hands, or whatever, okay? Or something that feels good. If you want a massage, or, well, like for me, I never had makeup, maybe twice in my life. That would be great. Somebody who knows how to do it, be beautiful, something like that. Okay, so, yeah, you will find it. You will really find it. And the person who is giving the special time, yeah, oh, sorry. Take another minute. Yeah, I'll take another minute just. It's already cheating. Zsuzsi. No, says, you are the gift. Okay, like at Christmas, there is the box, and it's you. You are the gift. It's your warmth and your delight in the other person. Just follow, okay? Don't intervene, don't teach, unless the other person asks you, okay? If that's what he wants or she wants, then you can teach things. But then when he tells you to shut up, shut up. Yeah, and offer eye contact, physical contact, and the other person will tell you whether he wants it or not. It's great. So this is what we'll be doing for now, for the next 45 minutes. And the way it goes is that each of you will find a partner. And I ask you to find somebody whom you don't know, okay? Because I want you to see how well it really connects people. You will feel best friends in 40 minutes. Yeah. So find somebody whom you don't know much, and then we will put some things here that you can pick, but Ambercombe is a big playground, no? Like, there are many things that you can do. So you pick somebody. You decide who will go first as the one receiving the time, the attention, and who is the one who will just be there, support, connect, okay? I'll make a noise when your 15 minutes is over, okay? And then you swap roles. You thank each other, okay? You thank each other for the time. And then you swap roles. And the other person who was just following, giving attention, warmth, delight, will become the one who has the special time. And after that 15 minutes, I'll make big noise again. And then I will ask all of us to gather here, okay? And we'll do a bit of feedback about our experiences. Special time for one, exchange, then we gather, and feedback groups in 2 groups, okay? There was a mom who was really restrictive about food and sugar for the daughter, and when she had her first special time, what did she want to do? She went to the fridge and wanted to eat everything that is sweet there. So she came back to the class like, what's this? What did you tell me to do? So be prepared with children that when you introduce special time, they will trust you. They will test you. Does she really mean this? Really anything? Okay, I'll go for the sugar. And what we advise is to really let them have it their way a few times. And then after the 3rd, 5th time, you tell, honey, that was lovely, this special time. Next time we have special time, you know, you can have sugar every, I don't know, Sunday morning, but not in special time anymore. But do it lighthearted, you know, like, this is the best thing in the world that I'm telling you now. And next special time comes, because really, you want the best for your child. So when you don't want her to eat so much sugar, it's because you care. And when the time comes and she wants to eat sweets again in the special time, you know, honey, Sunday morning, now I'm all here for you. What else would you be like doing? And then if the child chooses, starts to cry, have an offload of feelings, then that is what she wants to use your attention and love for. So we do set limits in special time, but the general idea is that until it's death, or a question of death, you really go for it. And they'll challenge you, just like you said, some of you mentioned that, and I had to run. And then I realized that was so good. Children have these antennas for our challenges and obstacles, and they will want us to be freer and happier people. And they'll do all they can.
Obviously, as parents, you're doing a huge amount of contingent hanging out and playing and listening, and all of that stuff is really beautiful and feeds your child's intelligence and feeds their heart and their soul. But they never quite know when that will end, and very likely the phone will ring, or you've got to do the next thing, you've got to cook the dinner. Whereas special time, they're clear. This is their time, and you will be you won't pick up the phone. You turn the phone off. You don't suddenly remember that you've got something on the stove. You kind of let it burn. You really, in that 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, you are really with them. And so often for parents, that's actually much harder much harder than most of us realise. It wasn't until I started to do special time that I noticed how very little uninterrupted brain time I really did have with my kids. So I'd be with them and I'd be doing stuff, but I'd be working out the shopping list, or I'd be thinking about my next lecture, or, you know. So it's a really big, beautiful practice to just bring yourself back to being with them in that time.
Special time is a tool which is to one child. There can be 2 adults, 3 adults, the whole family, aunties and everybody, just be, and it's great. But it's one child. Huh? We have another tool called play listening that you'll get an experience of in the afternoon that you can do with more than one kid. But that doesn't make up for the quality of connection and safety that you build in special time. So there are many tips. There are articles about this on the website, how you can make it happen. It takes lots of organization, but the payoff in terms of behavior and, you know, the level of cooperation of the child when they get this one-on-one time is really huge.
My son really hates it when it ends. He really doesn't, you know, he's really like, and he does stuff like, I'll just set up my train set before you put the timer on. And I'm kind of like, that could be the whole of special time. So I kind of hold the boundary kind of clearly, knowing that I've got maybe half an hour. So we'll do 20 minutes of special time, and then we'll have 10 minutes to listen to how awful it feels for Max that it's over. And really listen to his feelings and acknowledge those feelings, and he gets through it, and is cooperative, and all the textbook things you read in Parenting by Connection. It's incredible to me how it works. You know, he'll come down and he'll want to start washing up with me or do the stuff that I'm doing because he's felt that we've got a line in on each other. You know, he's felt that, and really. It's a great tool, and it's not an easy one, actually.